Everyone and welcome. I'm Dark Skye, and today we are playing some Space Engineers. So we are just chilling out here in our ship. I was just watching this miner going back and forth. Just kind of fun to watch. But let's see here. Let's get out of the ship here. Did I go forward with it? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Still parked. All right. What I'd like to do today is to make a like a little area for us to create ships and build ships and all that fun stuff. So what I was thinking about doing was, I've got this thing right here that's already going down, and I think does it go all the way through? No, well, it goes all the way through. It just doesn't, it's not connected to anything. If I can get it connected to the rest of the stuff. And then I was going to take that off and put on a, what do you call it? Like a welder. I want to put a welder on that. And then maybe just put a little thing right here. And maybe another welder on the other side. And then I'll set up a, see, I don't know how I want to do this, because I want to set something up where I can float something from the projector into this, or maybe I just put the projector down there. Not sure how I'll go about that. I don't know. We'll have to test it and see if, like, what's the best way to go about that. Because I like to make some new ships, but I don't want it to go around and make the ship like one piece at a time. I kind of want to do it all at once. But the other thing I want to do is that we have this down here, and I want to switch this out. This right now is really the only assembler that is connected to the whole system right now. I want to get these ones over here, get those connected. So let me see here. If I get this side here, I want that to be connected to this little cargo here. And then this cargo here will supply when I go to like make stuff. So, how do I go about doing that? Well, no, that one there is going to be like the end product. This will be the beginning product, right? I don't know. I have to think about that for a minute. I might get rid of both of these, and then what I'll do is I'll have this stuff go into here, and then this will have all the raw product. And then the raw product will go downstairs, go through these refiners. And once it goes through the refiners, then it'll come back up here into a, like ingots and all that. And then once it goes up in the ingots, then I could have it go back down again and have it go through the assemblers. And then once it goes through the assemblers, then I get my end product that'll come into here. Oh, you know, that might work. That might work. I think I like that idea. So what I need to do first off is to set up some more refiners. So I got that right there. What is that going to? So I think that is coming up from this. Or, oh no, it's coming right here. I see. Okay, it's right there. So it's coming out of that refiner. So yeah, that would probably work. And then I can just reroute that from that point. Okay, that'd be cool. Let me see. So I want to set these up like right in here somewhere. Let's see if we can set up some more these, because I want to put in more than just like one refiner. I think I want to put in like a couple refiners. I can get my refining and everything like that all good to go, then I think that everything else will come in. I can pretty much set up like whatever I want to as far as making new ships or anything like that. Then that would be pretty sweet. All right, so now that I have that, let's see, what are these ones? Is that the O2H2? Yes, it is. Okay. So that's not really what I want to get. I'm going to need to get some more hydrogen in me. I'm almost out. Okay, let's try that there now. And then I want to do the refiners. So I want one of these instead, not the O2. And that is actually the size I need is right there. So I want to, let's see, I want this to be a little ways away, but I don't want it too close to anything. I'm thinking like right there would be about right. Yeah, that'd be about right there. And then see just enough to right there maybe. Yeah, that'd probably be good. So how many spaces was that? 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Another one right there. And then maybe one right there. Can't put one there because of that, but I guess I could always move that if I need to. I was just kind of using that to like a basis. I really need to put some lights down here because it is dark. It is like super dark, but you know, I got 4 of these. I think that should be suffice, you know. Let me see here. So now we just need to put these bad boys together. This would be the nice part where you having a welding ship would be pretty sweet. Let's see here. Now there should be a connector under one of these. I forget where the connector is going to be. I think it's, let me look at this. So the connector looks to be, it looks like it's closest to the backside. So I guess we'll set that up for maybe the backside there. So it's right here, I think, is this little spot there. And then the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to, let me see, I want to do that. Put that up there. Let's get these already set up. Got that one, and then want this one right there. There we go. All right, and then we're gonna put in what, 8? No, not a cargo container. That's not what we want. 7? No. 5? There we go. 5. That's what I want. Guess I'm gonna have to drill down on that other one because I'm not 100% sure where that other one is because it's on. I've already done all the floors right here, and so I don't have the can't just see through the floor to be able to see what I'm looking at. So I'll put that there, and then I'll put this right there. There we go. So we're going to have the resources kind of come in from up above, and then they're going to route between all these 4, and the 4 will do all of the processing and everything, and then it'll pop. I don't know if I'm going to have it pop down to the bottom, or maybe. Let me see. Let me look at this thing again. So I got the button. Or I got a thing right there. It's a bummer that it's all on the bottom there. Well, it's okay. I guess I can work that. I'll have it come in through the top. All right. Let's see here. So I guess what I'm going to have to do here. Where's the other one? That's right there. Okay. So let's get some of this stone out of the way. Oh, it's almost right there. It's right there, actually. Okay. All right, see if we can't go from this, and we'll bring this down through here. Maybe what I'll do is I'll bring it over here because this is already all taken out and everything like that. So it's just a matter of let me see if I can do this. I'm just kind of thinking in my head here as I go. So I want to take this, I want to route this over here. This one is right here. It's going to be right there. If I was to take this over to this edge here and just kind of wind it up into this corner and then have that come all the way up here, that would actually probably work pretty good. Have to figure out where that other one is going to be up there, because we're going to have a storage cargo container up here, and I don't want to get rid of this here until I have everything else semi-connected, or just connected a little bit. But I'm thinking what I want to do is I want to put that like right about here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Guess I could put it like right there anyways. I put that right there to be right there. All right, so let me see here. So I got 1, 2, be right there is where it's gonna be. And then we want to put the number 5, the conveyor right there, and then let's put the big box down there again. That work? Oh, perfect. Okay, that'll work. So this will have one that goes down and then one that comes back up. So I'm guessing what this would probably be the ingots. Yeah, I think this will be the ingots right here. And then this here is going to be the final product. So then I'll bring it back through there. Okay. All right, that'll work. I like this. What the heck was that?
Energy low.
Hate when there's like little blocks that are just left over and they're just kind of floating in here, and then you're like flying through the air and you all of a sudden they run into one. And sometimes it'll kill you if you're flying really fast and you run into like one of those little tiny pieces of rock or something. I don't know, maybe it didn't pick up right or something, and you run into it and blam, dead. And then you're like, wait a minute, how did I die? There we go. Fill up on that. This would be one of those parts where it'd be nice to have the ship to be able to just fly in here and just make these things up real quick. And then we just go from there. So I'm going to need some steel plate. I'm going to need some large steel tubes, motors, grids. Let's see. So I'm going to need some large, those. Yep. All right. Try that. Let's see if that's enough. Oops, wrong side. Oh, I needed like 8 more power or 8 more large steel tubes. Or 20. No, sorry, 10. I will say it sooner or later. I will say it right. There we go. Should be able to get all the tubes done at least. Or at least the majority of them anyways. Wow. Is both of those full? I wonder how this other one's full. It doesn't, it's not even connected to anything. Huh. Strange. I don't know what I'm doing, but it sounds like I'm doing a lot. But I almost got all those steel tubes done for all those. I'm just missing like 3 on one of them, so I guess I could just pick up 3. No. I remember how I did it where I was able to pick up one at a time. Oh well, I'll just pick up 10, I guess. And then see, I need some motors, so let's grab a bunch of motors. And I think I needed some power grids. Or not power grids, but metal grids. Okay, well, we got one done. Just need some steel plate for that one. Just need some metal grids for that one there. And more metal grids for that one. So I need what, 20, 40. Looks like I just need 40. And some computers and construction comps. Okay. Excuse me. Still waking up, I guess. So I needed what, 40 of those metal grids, and then I needed some of these. And then I needed a bunch of plate. Okay, so let's try that and see if that's enough. Just gonna need lots of steel plate. That's one thing for sure. and computers. So I need 5 computers and a bunch of steel plate. I don't know why I keep yawning. All right, see, computers. And then I need a bunch of steel plate. All right, all I need now is just steel plate. Nice. Guess I need to get some more steel plate. Seems to be the one thing I'm always out of. All right, just need the steel plate. That's looks like I've got everything. So I don't know, maybe I can go up to this level, and am I able to work on any of this while I'm waiting for that steel plate? Oh, this got a bunch of stuff. Plus it uses interior plate. Construction comps, small tubes. Let's see here. So get a bunch of those, bunch of these. I need a bunch of that. All right, let's see if that's enough. So 4 small grids and 10 small tubes and some construction comps. Almost had it. Let's see, was it tubes and construction comps, right? Is that all I needed? Seemed like I needed grids too. There we go. Nice. Alrighty, so I got that one done. Let me see here. Can I name this one? So this container here, I'll just call it large cargo, but then I'm going to put in here quotes. See, this is going to be my ingots. And then this will be resources. And then this one here is going to be raw resources. Excuse me. And then this one here is going to be ice. See, I think I should change the color of these so that they represent what they are. I want to do clean armor. I think I'll do kind of a blue, maybe a dark blue. So I'll do the blue for that one there. This one here, I want to do kind of a dirty color. So I don't know, maybe a
Energy low.
maybe that color there. That'd be good. So that's gonna be my raw resources. This will be my ice over here. And then this one here is going to be the ingots. So I'm going to do a red for the ingots. And then for this one here, I think I'll do a green. And this for to be the active resources. There we go. So now I have a bit of a color coding here that so I can tell like what's what and what's going into what box. Just need to get some energy back. All right, that should be good to go. So on this one here, this is supposed to be my raw resources. I guess what I want to do is do that there, kind of mark it, and then so that way I can go down here and figure that this one here is going to be where the, there we go, that's exactly what I was looking for. And I want to put in a conveyor, not that color. Okay, so let's put that in, and then this is going to run into these machines over here. Actually, that kind of works out pretty good because that's going to come down right here. Actually, what I'll do is I think I'll have it come down like this way and then have it come down next to the wall and then run along the wall here. Actually, let's take that out and we'll put in a corner right here. Let's see if that's coming in right there. I want this to kind of actually go over here a little bit. Okay, so I just need motors. So that's coming in right there. Have that turn. There we go. Ooh, wait, that went too far. I want to take that out. Take that out there. And I want to put this in here. There we go. right, so now that is all coming in. It's all going to get pushed down into this. I think what I want to do, though, is if I have this coming down, I want it to be forced down. So it's being forced to go through all of the stuff down here. So let's see if I can get rid of that there, and instead I'll put in on a conveyor sorter. And then I was thinking what we need to do here. Maybe if I put in some walls here. Oops, no. Dang, I ran out of steel plate already? That's crazy. So I'll have that like a little protector around this just in case. I think that'll look pretty neat. Okay, so I want that, but I don't need that, but I need this. And then I'll need some of these. And what else do I need? Maybe some computers. Oh, I know what I need. Do I have any? No, I don't. I'm gonna need some of these here. Okay. Oh, I need some steel plate too. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I have been sick for a while, though. I have to apologize for that, but I might not be able to make the full 4 hours that I normally do. I might have to take a break, you know, just to get my health in order. Hopefully we'll try to push as much as we can, but no guarantees that I'll be able to go the full length. Yeah.
Energy low.
Whew. Had to open a few windows, get some fresh air in here. I think the room was getting too warm. Starting to put me to sleep. Never seem to do well with warm rooms. Okay, so let me see here. Let's finish that there. Oh, I still have some more stuff down here that I need to do. Ooh, I almost have enough steel plate to finish that. Let's see if we can't get these done here. Oh, construction. That's not missing. I knew it was something that was missing. All right, so I just need to go up and get some more construction. And then it should be all right. There we go. So I need the construction. I'm going to need more of these. Let's see. See, I think that's all I was missing. Just that construction. If I get used to that, I think I'll be able to finish up those pipes down there, get those going. that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. And then, let's see, I want to do this here. This is maybe like conveyor. I should have just left that. Conveyor sorter. And then see, that is going to be for raw resources. And then see what to put ore into that. Right? Yeah. Because ore needs to come down this pipeline. Yeah, that's going to come from above. Okay, yeah. I have to kind of think about that on how that's all going to play out, and then debate on whether or not I'm going the right direction with this. Sometimes you just got to think about what you're doing. All right, so that is going to come up from down below. That's going to come down here. And then if I can get down into this little area. Go. Oh, out of construction comp again. There we go. So I got that kind of cut out a little bit there. Now I should be able to just go down the line here, get all the simple stuff knocked out on it. It's like construction comp, steel tubes now. Now interior plate. Looks like I'm going to need everything after a while here. Oh, now I just need everything. What do we got left? Oh, steel plate. Okay. I could get the steel plate underneath these just so I don't accidentally hit them and then destroy the whole thing. I don't want to do that. Let's see, there's another one right here. Okay, so these should all be... Oh, no, there's this one more here that's not on solid platform yet. Ooh, and then I run out of steel plate. All right, well, I'm literally out of everything now. See here, so let me see. I want to do 200 of those. I guess I'm going to need some more of those little tubes, small tubes. And then I need 200 of those. I'm going to need probably 200 of those. And see production. There we go. All right, let's go back to the beginning here. We'll just start from this point and we'll move forward from here. Small tubes, darn it. All right, well, small tubes and conveyor parts.
Energy low.
Dang it. So I don't need any more motors, I guess. I guess I'm good on motors. I might keep a couple on me just in case. And then, see here. Let's get some more hydrogen in these bottles. So I need small tubes. And I don't think I need any more of those. I don't need any more computers. I need more of these. And then yeah, I think that's all. All right, let's try that. Got my little wake up juice there. Oops. All right, we'll start from right here where we left off. Oh man, I got right to the end and then I ran out of construction. And what else did I run out of? No, just construction. All right, so I just need a bunch of construction components. Well, cool. Glad to have that all done. At least I got these all routed to the right spot. Of course, these aren't going to wind up yet because, well, I don't know. Actually, it should wind up. No, probably not, because it's not getting the resources from up above. So let's see if I can finish out these ones here, get those all knocked out. I'm gonna need a bunch of steel plate. All right, good. We got that one done, and we just got one more left to do here. I think what the next thing I'd like to do is to see whether or not that we can ramp these up at all. Do I have that unlocked? Let's see here. Where is those modules? Do I have them, or do I have to unlock them still? All right, let's look to see if I have them even unlocked. I got most things already unlocked except for these right here, decoys and truss decoy. But I thought that I would have gotten that unlocked. I could have sworn that I made the artillery guns, so I should have the truss decoys. Gravity generators, haven't made any of those. Oh, there's the assembler tier 2. Base power usage 650, huh? Base speed 1.5. 870 and 2.2. Oh, that's cool. So I guess I could upgrade the assemblers, take them from a tier 1 up to a tier 2. That would be nice. And tier 3, tier 4. Problem is with the tier 3, tier 4s and all that stuff is that the materials is needed to unlock them. It takes like some crazy like materials like platinum and plutonium and whatever, you know, all kinds of minerals and stuff like that that I haven't even come across yet. But I was originally looking for the modules, so we'll keep on that. Oh, I thought that's weird. It looks like here that I haven't done the haven't unlocked antennas, but yet I have an antenna that I built. Maybe I just need to make one more of these to get unlock this, and then I get laser antenna. Oh, what's that? Lab door? Oh, that's neat. What's that? Conduit boxes? A decorative block that resembles a high voltage power circuit. Oh, that's neat. You can really go crazy on the details. There's the drill type 2 ore detect. I like that new ore detector. It really looks sweet. That was part of the Apex, part of the new Apex update that just came out. Definitely need to check that out. It's got some really neat stuff on there. Okay, so I do have the speed modules. They're like right here. Once I unlock the refinery, I got the speed modules. That's weird. All right, so what I'm thinking about doing is that this is a speed module. Speed modules increase the production speed of refineries or assemblers when connected. And then I got this one here, which yield modifies, increase the production yield of refineries when connected. And the power modules decreases the power consumption of refineries and assemblers. So I don't know, maybe I'll put in like, say, 1 power. Oh, I need a steel. So maybe I'll put in like 1 power and then maybe a speed and maybe 2 speeds and a yield. That would probably work, huh? Oops. Walk off the end there. Yeah, I'll have to like look into that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put in the yield, 2 yields, a speed, and another one. I forget what the other one was. Power? That's it, power. So then I'll have 3 of them there. And then I don't know, with the I gotta watch my energy. I don't want to ramp my energy up too much because I don't want to overdo it. But I'm thinking on the assemblers, there's the assemblers are right there. So let's see, we want to take where is that? Is it this one? Yeah, so the red one is my ingots, which this is the red one. So I think what I'll do for this one here, I'm going to do a 4 and then do a P with the clean armor with the red. And I'll mark that red so that way I can tell that that is going to be my, that's going to be my ingots. So what I want to do here is I want to take, oh, what is that? Oh, those are the batteries, right? Wait, are those batteries? No. What are those? Oh, those are the lights. Okay. All right. Threw me off a little bit. I couldn't figure out what those were. All right. So I want to take this. I want to route this down here to the ingots. And then I want to route, then I'm going to take this one up here. See, this is going to turn into ingots, right? So I want to do, what, 5? And let's do... Okay, so I'm going to have ingots come in there. So the ingots are going to come from this machine and they're going to route up into here. No, I put that in the wrong spot. Yeah, okay. I know what I want to do here. I want to do a corner here. And then I want to do a split on this. And then on this one here, I want to do a sorter, conveyor. And then I'm going to have these come up straight. Right? I think I want to do it like that there. And then, I don't know, maybe do a turn here, but I'll do a, like that. And then this one here, I'll just do a corner piece and another corner piece. I tell you, if I can make the edges like green, it'd almost look like Christmas. That'd be funny. For Christmas, I am getting a bunch of ingots. All right, let's see from right here. Let's cut this out. And then, oops, 5. Yeah, like that. And then we'll have this one come straight up. And then this turns. And then we're going to have that corner. There we go. All right, that'll work. So that is going to force all the ingots to go up into this area here. And if they don't go up into there, then they're going to go down to these machines down here. Yeah, that should work. Yeah. See, for this one here, I'm gonna have to like turn this, I think. Then I'll have to turn that. Yeah, like that there. And then I want to put a T on this one right here. Like that. I'll put a corner here. There we go. That should work. Now it's just a matter of going through, welding this all together, and so this should get the ingots, and then I have the raw resources are coming down from up here, and what did I name the raw resources as? Oh, they're brown. Okay, so I want to change the see. Okay, 4. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's the color I want. So I want to do this down here, but I want to do it on these pipes, so that I know that these are getting. I'll have to do something to get in there so I can change that color of that pipe there.
Energy critical.
Okay, that looks pretty good there. I got the raw resources are coming down through there. That makes things a little bit easier to follow. And then I have the ingots up above. I gotta go sit down before my energy runs out, and then I start like suffocating. All right, get that energy back up. At one point there, I was leveling really fast, and I was getting points into health. Oh, it's too bad I wasn't getting points into stamina. All right, so let me see here. Now I got these here. So I guess what I want to do is I want to paint those green because those are originally, but I think those are going to change. I don't want to change that up yet. So I have the dirty ones coming in. Let's switch up. Let's change the colors of this to show that that is also the what? By a chunk of ice. Where? I get hit by a piece of ice. You know, like down here, down underneath my base, you know, underground. How do I get hit by ice? Okay, so let me see. So that's coming through there. I guess I want to just leave it right there because this is all going to change out soon. And this is all going to change out soon. So I'll just leave that there for now. But at least I get a better idea of what is working or what I'm doing right there. Grind that out and then put that there, color that. There we go. Now we got that all nicely there. It's not going to be brown, but whatever. And then, let's see, do I have any steel plate? I don't. All right, cool. So that looks pretty sweet there, to be honest. Oh, I have enough to make stuff up here, though. Well, a little bit. Oh, I just ran out. Darn it. So I'm going to need a whole bunch of stuff to connect all that. That should get... Oh, I'm running out of hydrogen, too. That should at least get all those 4 assemblers working. And I have the 4 assemblers set up so that they'll share the workload. So if one is like working on, you know, steel plate, I could have another one that's working on interior plate and another one that's working on construction comps. So, and, you know, I can kind of spread things out a little bit. So let me get the oxygen in here first, or the hydrogen, I mean. Okay, and then next I want to do... Hey, thanks for joining there, Kendall. Really appreciate that. Let me see. So, let me think. What was I doing here? I was tracking my thought of my... I saw like pop up on my screen. I was trying to figure out what's going on. All right, so I need motors. Need some of those. I need more of those. Oh, I need these. Yep. And what am I missing? Back in the day, I used to play this game. It was called EverQuest. Fun game, super fun game. But I think it was EverQuest 2. And there was like this one NPC character that was down below, and I kept wandering around, and he would be like, oh, you know, I got bat wings, I got eye stool, you know, I got these mushrooms. What am I missing? And then I would say, oh yeah, sugar. And so I always think about that, like thinking, oh, what am I missing? Oh yeah, sugar. Okay, so let me think here. I want to do is I need some more of those. Am I packed? I am packed. It's too bad there's not a way I can increase my my inventory space. Let's see, is that the level I want to be on? Oh, no, I want to be on this level here. Oh, I need computers. Wow, that one just really sucks up a lot of my materials. I need construction comps. See if I can run out of more stuff just going down the line here. I need interior plate. I'm just burning through the stuff. Oh, and I need small tubes. Oh, now I need everything. All right, cool. All right. Wait, what is that? That's weird. Huh. That's weird. Like a glitch or something in the what do you call it, in the mountains, so you can see through the mountain. I want to fly into that. That would be a bad idea. see. So I need some motors, and I need to get some of those and some construction comps. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. See where we're at. It's kind of cool. They put like a I don't know if it's just having to be Kindle's name or if the little bot thing put the little ghost thing at the end, but that's pretty cool. I like that little ghost. Oh man, I missed computers. That's what I was missing. Darn it. All right, well, I'll bring that back down here when I get the rest of this all done. Or not all done, but mostly done. Really? Construction comps again, huh?
Energy low.
I'm just burning through stuff now. There we go. All right, so I don't need any more engines, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. I might just keep 10 on me just in case. It looks like I don't need any more of the steel tubes, but I do need a lot of these construction comps, and I'm going to need some of these interior plates. Oh, and then I need some computers. Oh, I need the computers back here. Let's see if we can't knock that out.
Energy critical.
Oh, critical. Ooh, I managed to get all of them done before I ran out of energy. Okay, where am I? Am I upside down? No. Come on, fly. Get there, hurry. All right, good. I was down to 3. I was getting close. All right, cool. Let's go and see what do I have left on here. I think I got everything I needed on there. Let's see if I... Here I am. Get turned around sometimes. Almost need to put arrows on the ground. Let's see. Let's fill up on that. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I still have to connect all these. Thought I had them all done. Darn it. Well, at least I got all the interior plate done on that. And there is another one of those done. Sweet. And then I wanted to get this done here, or some not done, but I want to get it, you know, started at least. Oh, gone. I like that rough armor. That actually looks cool. It looks like something hit it or something, or ran into it. And it gives it a little bit better of a worn look. See, where is my... There it is. Okay. I'm doing all right. So it looks like I'm good there. Don't need the computers right now. And so I'm going to need to get no more of those. And need motors. And some of those and some of those. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I didn't think I finished all the way. Dang it. I just ran out of construction on that one. It was almost done. But it looks pretty colorful with the red. I like that. So I got this coming down here, but that's coming down in the middle. So those are the ingots. So they get processed through there. Let me just make sure this is all connected down here. Yeah, okay, good. So I just need that last one to get connected down over here, right there. And I should have that. And then the next thing is to route these ones here. Do I have... Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Got the interior. Let's do the interior and see if I can't route this down to over here. So this will be the final resource is where this is going to go. All right, so I'm gonna have that come in here. So I need to put in the conveyor, and the conveyor is gonna be a green. I think I just have it run right next to this other one. Like that there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see here. Where is it? It's right over there. Okay. Okay, so that'll come in right like through there. I'm thinking what I wanted to do though is I want to take this one out. And in that, oops, I thought that was connected. Okay, so for that one there, wait, did I just knock out the whole thing? No, I didn't. Huh, that's weird. All right, so I want to put in, see, I want to put in a conveyor sorter. And then I want to put in straight there. There we go. And then a corner. There we go.
Fuel critical.
Oh, why didn't it tell me that when I was closer? Oh, I wish it would tell me when it's like down to like 50, you know, or something on my last bottle or something until less, you know, instead of it waiting until it's like 5. Like, oh, great. I don't have any way to get down to the ground fast enough. It just ran out. I mean, it warns me on my energy. How come it doesn't warn me on my hydrogen bottle? All right, so let me see here. Let's put a bunch of those in there, and then we're gonna need those, and we're gonna need a bunch of these. And what am I missing? Computers? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's all of them. And then there's the computer. Okay. Should be it. Well, construction comp seems to be the one thing I really just run through really super fast. So hope everyone's having a wonderful day today. I know I am. I'm feeling great. Had that little bit of sniffles there for a while. Was out for about a week, but I am just having a good old time now. It's nice to be able to be among the living instead of being in bed all the time, resting and getting over being sick. So super nice change. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
Energy low.
I think it's that change of the weather. The change of the weather is what just gets everybody everything going on crazy in your system, getting sniffles or whatnot. You just gotta make sure you gotta attack that stuff, do some vitamin C with whatever, any kind of vitamins you can get or whatnot to fight that. Keep your immunity up. Alrighty, let's see if we can knock the rest of this out. Managing construction comps is what I'm gonna go out first. Yep, I knew it. Psychic. Things will be coming a little bit easier here pretty soon to knock on some of this stuff out. And looks like I'm going to need some more of these interior plates. How am I doing on energy? 2.4? Wow, so I'm not really needing a lot of energy right now. I guess that's good. Batteries are almost full. It's funny, it says stored is for my batteries is 100%. Huh. Oh, now they're 100%. Oh, except for one. I guess they're... Oh, it must be fluctuating. Huh, that's weird. Oh, we got right down to the end and ran out of construction comps. All right, cool. So we got that all connected. So now we have the raw resource. We have the ice connected. We have the ingots connected, and now we have the actual resources all connected. Except, why is this yellow? One of these not done? Huh. Why is that one yellow, but that one's green? It usually means it's not connected if it's like yellow like that. All right, so this one here, I want to call this the sorter. And I want to call it the, I guess resources. So I want to put in for this one here, what would we put in? I guess we could put ammo in there too, huh? Ammo, how about components and tools? Maybe artillery shells. I would think that would be under ammo. No, I guess we can remove that. It should go under ammo, right? Yeah, I can't think of anything else that would go into that. Still don't understand why that's yellow, though. All right, so this one here, this is going to be raw resources. No, it's not. This is going to be ingots. Oh, I need to change some of that stuff to whitelist. Okay, so I want that to change the ingots. This one here, let's change that to whitelist. And I'll call this components instead. Maybe ammo. And comps. So I'll call it ammo and comps. That'd be a good one. And then this is the raw resource here. So the raw resource should be whitelisted. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to go through. Do I want to do a Drano though? No, I don't really want to do a Drano, but I don't want it to go backwards either. Because otherwise it'll drain everything out of the box. I think that'll work. On this one here, though, I think I want to do a Drano of all the ingots. That way it pulls all the ingots out of here. That way it frees that up for more ingots. But Yeah, and I think I want to do a drain all on this one too, because I don't want the resources hanging out in the assemblers. I want that to like take everything up here and put it into this box. Still don't understand why I don't have enough room. Well, I'll try to take what I can, I guess. Let's see. Do I have anything I can spend this on? Huh. Why is that still yellow?
Inventory full.
Can I not put... I don't know. Oops. Well, that's probably why it was yellow, because it wasn't really connected to anything. Strange. Why is that not connected? What a goofy thing, huh? Let's try it the other way then. Why am I unable to... Oh, garbage. I'm going to follow the Skye again.
Critical.
Yeah, I wish you would tell me that a little sooner. Why'd everything else connect perfectly, but that one there just being ornery? I don't understand that. All right, well, let's park ourselves in there for a little bit, get some energy back, and then we'll go back out and try to figure out what's going on. I don't know why this one's being a little bugger over here. I didn't have any problems there. Why is this one being an issue? Okay, let me take that one apart a little bit and see if I can. Still having issues. I don't know. All right, well, I'll take it out altogether. We'll see if we can't figure it out. Yeah, now it's all green. Hopefully it's able to still do what it needs to be doing. All right, let's test it out and see if these machines can work. Of course, we're not going to see any like smoke rising from above it or anything like that, so we'll just have to assume that they're working. Production speed 100, power efficiency 100. Used upgrade module slots 8. 8, huh? I guess if you do all of them all the way around. So for this one here, right now what I want to do is put a corner piece on this one, although I want to change the color to brown. Okay, so now raw resources should end up going into this area here. Let me see. I want to grind this one out. And let's do 4. There we go. Okay, so now that I have all these are coming through here, and let's do this and change that to that. Okay, now we just get rid of all this. All right. Let's see here. I want to go. Oh, right here. I'll just put it in here. There we go. So this one here, this raw resource is going to go and should go up into here. Let's do P, change the color to that. Oh, wait, what? I don't have any more. Oh, yeah, I took it all out, didn't I? Wait, why did that thing just like look like it leaned? Is it not connected to that? What the heck? What the heck? The whole thing wasn't. Wait, what? How did that happen? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Oh, thanks, drone. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's see here. So, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, man. How did that not get connected? I don't understand how that works. I bet you when I disconnected that, it disconnected that, didn't it? Well, darn it. That is a bugger. Let's see. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty funny, though. I've never actually seen it do that before. That's probably why it kept saying that it wasn't able to connect. It was because of all the... Because the thing wasn't actually sitting right. It'll be nice when I get rid of a lot of these things here. let's paint this thing again. There we go. Oh, there it goes. Now it's going right in there. There's like 2,000 in there. That's awesome. And so I want to change this large container to ammo and pumps. There we go. And then we want to, let's try doing this again. Hopefully it won't fall over again for no apparent reason. Well, it looks steady. I like that. Oops. Wrong button. Wrong button. Oh, that's to, yeah, see, that's what I want to fix, because I don't want that happening. This is my, my ice one right here, so I need to change this one to this. That way I don't get those mixed up. I almost tied the wrong conveyor into the wrong conveyor line, the wrong conveyor line, because it's all my ice one right here, which I'll probably end up straightening that out here in a minute. So I want to turn this.
Energy low.
There we go. That's what I wanted. There we go. Tie that into there, and then this is going to be all this green right here. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, wait, when my jetpack goes out. There we go. Get our energy back. All right, cool. Let's finish up what we had going on here. That was up here is where I'm working, right? Yeah. So I want to take this out here. And then let's put in a straight one. There we go. All nicely connected there. Now it's just a matter of going through and putting this up. Oops. Let's see, where's the green one? It's over here. Oh, I forgot I gotta like mine that one up still. Okay, so this one shouldn't be really working anymore. Oh, it is. That's right. Darn. Well, let's see if we can take that and put that into there. Well, I'm gonna do only a little bit at a time. What? How do I keep getting hit by ice? Where is this ice coming from? Let me see here. Let's see if I can't route this. You put that on there for now, just so that I can see like which one, what's happening here. I think this will be a lot easier to do. Let me see here. We want to do. There's ice, there's ingots. Binary 4, 3. Hmm. Hmm. How come I can't? On a production. Yeah, it's turned off. Okay. So this is refinery 3. Oh, there's nothing in this thing. Okay. Refinery is empty. So I guess I could take this one out and then connect this up to this. And then I can be able to pull all the ingots out of this one as well.
Inventory full.
Okay. Does not take long for an inventory to get full. Okay, let me see. Can I oh, it needs some interior plate. Okay, let's see.
Energy low.
There's resources. Oh, there's ingots right there. I can't pull that from there. It's weird that I can transfer that from the assembler to assembler 9. So why am I able to transfer that from assembler to assembler 9, but I can't transfer it to the ingots?
Energy critical.
That's weird. I colored something blue up here. Oh, it changed on the blue there too. Must have got a little wild with the coloring. Let's see. I did the dusty armor, and I think I did it in that color. Nope. Let's see. I wish you could tell like what color that you put these blocks at, you know? Let's see. It must have been this one here. Oh, that's it. Use color to repaint. Oops. Close enough. It's a little bit more red than brown, but I get it gets the point across there, I think. Now let me see here. Let's grind up the rest of this. So I have this raw resource coming in. Wow. 1,000? A million, I guess, right? Yeah. 100,000s, millions. Yeah. So 1 million. Well, I think I got plenty of ice. I need to work on iron. go. Okay, so you got the raw resource running in here. The raw resource comes from there. It goes down this way. Goes right there, goes down there. Yep, those are all connected. So you can see the resources all going into there. So that goes up there. Then this comes out on this side. So these should be all the ingots. The ingots come through here. And they go up there to the red. But then it goes into there, or it goes down this way, and then it comes down here, and it connects into these. I don't see anything in that one. Nothing in that one. But there is stuff in this one. So the front stuff is the red. Okay. And then the back stuff is going to be the green. Let me see here. I think what I want to do here is I want to have this kind of route back. Because I don't want that stuff to hang out in there. I wonder if I can put... What if I took that out and I put in a one of the converters or the sorters going back the other direction, but I didn't do a drain all. Could that work? Small tubes, comps. Don't I have one down here also? Did I figure this one out right? Yeah, that's whitelisted. Okay, and that's on train all. All right, that's good. Deep bottom. Hmm. Yeah, that's not supposed to be in there. Iron ingots. So I got this one here that has a 64K of iron ingots in there, which don't need to be in there. Let's see, maybe that's clean armor, but it's like that there. Maybe that's that. Nope. There we go. That's what it was. All right, so let's see here. What do we got going on here then? So I think I want to get rid of this container here, and I want to get rid of that container up there. And then I want to do so I want to move that little build thing. And let's do silver. Yeah, let's do silver. That's nice, huh? Okay, so I just had to move that out of the way. All right, let's go rest up, and we should be able to move the rest of this material over, so that'll be super nice. Let's see, info? Was it under info where I was able to find like my... I forgot where it was that I was able to see the information. Let me see. Maybe they have it in here. There's a way for me to be able to see like my stats. Like I noticed that I've been leveling, and that's a new thing. Just recently just came out, and I was trying to figure out how I see it. There was a way for you to see the information, but I forget how you did it. And I'm not really sure how you level. I mean, what is the basis behind leveling? Like, see, player control, first person. Oh, open player screen? Maybe that's it, huh? Open control menu. Oh, view current buffs. Shift B. Okay. So I got a movement speed of 120%, oxygen, I get a 50%, grinding 150, and maximum health is 150. So how do I increase my buffs? That's what I'm curious about. How does your buffs go up? Like, is it I unlock certain things in the tree, and then by unlocking those, then I level? I'm guessing that's got to be it, because it's got to do something with progression, I imagine. Let's see. Let's do one of these Gatling guns. Need steel plate for that. Oh yeah, forgot I have all that stuff in me. And so that would be an ingots, right? Yeah. Okay, now let's see what I'm able to do here. So from here, I should be able to pull stuff. No, that's, yeah, I think that thing down below is making it so it doesn't. Yeah, I think this right here is keeping me from being able to pull stuff, but it's the drain all is not on, so I think what I should do is get rid of this here, and I'm going to put in a kind of wrap around here. That's silver. That is silver. All right, if I do a little wrap around like that, but then I still have that thing where it just pulls stuff down anyways, I think that'll work. Yeah, I imagine it's gonna like pull something random from the box and just kind of keeps circling it, but it'll should allow me to be able to pull stuff from up above here. Now I should be able to put this into there, and it'll take that down to the box. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. It doesn't seem like that's doing it. But now I can pull stuff from that, so that's nice. So the next thing I want to do is I want to be able to work on stuff from up here. I wonder if I could do... see here, let's do that. Ah, darn it, it's still played. Yeah, see, I knew. Oh wait, no, that's ingots. Okay, never mind. I thought it was taking one item and just kept like circling it, you know, but no, it doesn't seem to be doing that, and it doesn't seem to pull the stuff from that little box either, so I don't know. So if I was to put something right here, yeah, so I want to put... see if I put it right there, put it right there, right? Yeah. If I put it right there, then that should be right there. But I want to take this out. Now, what I'm hoping to do here, what I'm hoping to kind of work out here is that I want it to be a spot where I can put something into the space, and I should be able to how do I do that? I don't know. Well, I guess I'll have to try it out, see what happens. I'm not sure even if this is going to work out or not, but I'm really hoping it does. So, all right. So what I'm planning on doing here is that I'll be able to take, say, go into G here. And I want a foot, a ship's foot, landing thing. This one right there, yes. Take this. And 6. Okay, there we go. And so I want to be able to put that, like, say, right there. No. It's hard to address where that's going to come down at. There we go. So I want to put that like right there, and then let's see, I guess I'll just make that up so it sticks on there. So, and then the other thing I want to do is, see, I want to put, say that there. And then I want to put a projector right there. And then put another block on top. Not even entirely sure this is going to work how I expect it to, but I'm hoping that this works. This will make things a little easier because then all I have to do is just make the pieces and let the base kind of take over. But so what I need to get is I need to have is one of these, and I'm going to need a battery. Oh, there's the battery. All right. Where'd the battery go? Just saw it. There it is. So I need a large steel tube, a computer. Oh, 20 power cells. And I need a computer. And I think it was, did I need comps? I don't remember if I need comps or not. I don't think so. I think it was just computer and that other one. Oh, steel large tube. That was the other one, I think. Yeah, there's something else. Okay, let's see how that works now. Okay, right, left. Okay, that's perfect. All right. So if I put that in there and then I do a blueprint and say I do something like See the tools. It's got that large connection, components. Oh, it's got a PAM on it and LCDs. I'm wondering, I can't remember if this one has, this is the one I want. Oh, yeah, it does have the cockpit too in it. That's cool. All right, so yeah, I was thinking of something like this here, and then what I want to do, go on the projector, and I want to move this up. So horizontal, no, horizontal side to side, verticals up, down. That's not quite buildable, is it? But it kind of looks like it sits in there pretty nicely in this little spot that I want it to have in there. Just need to kind of move it over a little bit. No, darn it, wrong way. That is almost about right. Nothing really touches that. All right, let's see. Let's put that down. It just seems like it's over too much. If I can just get it to go over just a tad bit to the right.
Energy low.
Hmm. Almost got this thing pushed back too much. If I could put it like right on that little piece right there, that would be perfect, but it's about right there actually. Now, if I have that sitting there, I should be able to put like, say, wow, look at all the engines on this bugger. Holy cow, that thing's got a lot of engines. Do they have any flat engines? Or is it's just all these little tiny ones? Holy cow. That's a lot of little tiny engines. So the next thing I want to do here is want to take one of these drill bits. These ones here. And I want to change it. So yeah, that's a grinder. That's a grinder. Drill, drill. Oh, there's a welder too. Ooh, I like the welder too. Let's try that one. So if I set that back like just a tad bit on that side. And then I think I want to do the same thing on the other side here. I want to put in maybe some more blocks here. Is that basically where I got that first one? Yeah. Okay, that's good. I'm hoping that that would cover it. So now it's just a matter of throwing these all together. Get some more energy. It's weird how I see the rain coming down, but I know I have ceiling. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't have a ceiling here, but it seems like I would have, right? Yeah, I got kind of a ceiling up there. Maybe I should finish it out. But let me finish this out right now. Construction count there. Construction and computer. Oh man, I don't like that. Those ones there. Yeah, those ones are all right, but this one here is okay. No, that one's not right. I don't like that one. Let's take that out and take that one out. I don't like it that they're sideways. And this one here looks like it's upside down. Yeah, I want it really a little picky on that. I like everything to look uniform. So let's see here. So I want to do that. All right, now let's put it back together. All right. Computers and construction, it looks like. All right, so now I don't. Let's see if I can go down here. I want to go to the battery. Let's turn off the battery. Don't need that going on right now. And then let me see here. So what we want to do now is I want to do a connection on these. If I go underneath this, does that mean it disconnects? So should I put like a connector on it first before I try to I don't know. Let me see what happens. I think it's going to disconnect it. No, I guess not. Oh, I didn't realize it came into this area. Well, that's okay, because... No, that's not okay. Darn it. I don't want it to come inside that that room. Well, you know what? It's okay if it comes inside that room, because I can just route it through here. What's it do when it gets down here? Isn't it a green line, doesn't it? Isn't it tied to... Yeah, it's tied to that, but I could... see, and it's on a drain all too. How do I do that then? Maybe I should make it so it's set to drain all from these into that. But then I run like this going up. Oh, that would be a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. So I want to take out, let's see, this one. And this one. And then I want to put in, let's see, we want to change that to green with clean armor. Yeah, one.
Fuel low.
Oh, really? Wow.
Fuel critical.
Yeah, I wish you would have told me the low thing when I was at like 50. Not when it's critical. Oh, still another level to go up. But when I see, I think what I need to do is group those together, then put that group into a button, so that way I can, all I have to do is click that button and it turns off all those welders. Otherwise, yeah, if I walk into those welders while they're alive, it's gonna be a quick life. Yeah, it's gonna fry me. Is it turning or is that me turning? I guess it's okay. I guess it's not. I guess it's tied down there. So what we need to do here is to do. Why is that there? That's a weird thing. Thinking maybe I just route it all through here and then I'll just drop it over the edge here and then I can just route it down the outside here and then pop down here down below. That would actually be a better deal, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to CP. I want to make it dusty. All right, and then I'm going to take these ones here and let's do carbon. I think carbon looked pretty sweet. That's black. Black's everything's 0. Yeah, let's do that little bluish color. That's kind of cool. Do a conveyor there, and then bring this down. Dang it. Stop switching around. Let's change this way a little bit and we'll put like a an elbow on that. I want it to go along the edge here for a little while instead of going up there and clogging up my stairwell. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And I'm thinking what I want to do is maybe let's go with right there instead. And then what I want to do here is let's change this color back to that with the clean armor. And do elbow. And then I want a sorter. Do that. And then we're going to do an elbow coming out of this, and we'll go straight with that. And then another elbow right there. There we go. All right, just a matter of patching this all up now, making it look good. See, so down here, I want to get rid of this. And let's just put in a straight. Change it, clean armor green. And then I want to do a drain all, and I want to do a white list, and I wanted to do ammo, components, and hand tools. Okay, so I need some of that, and I don't need any of those. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's everything. Almost got this all tied together now, and then I think, I don't know, I'm hoping this really works. Otherwise, oh man, there's gonna be a lot of resources wasted. I think what I want to do is I'm going to change this so that I can make this a solid piece. There we go. I forgot to change that back. Let's see, so we want that and that.
Energy low.
Hopefully those as I make these little welders and stuff, they're not turning on as I'm building it, because I would really stink if just like walking along and blap dead. Like, okay, that was the worst. It doesn't look like they're on. This will be a quick way for me to be able to do ships, but if I decide to do any like vehicles or anything like that, then I'm gonna have to like try to think of something different. It's not gonna work. Okay, let's get let's see, let's fill up on hydrogen here. Cool. Got that all connected there now. The green lights the whole way. Nice. Yellow up here, though. Need some computers. Well, that had computers on it already. What do you know? Just need the computers, finish those out, and then I got to connect those to a button so I don't fry myself. Let's see. So let me see here. What I do is to make Where is it? Yeah, that'll look kind of cool. So these welders 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8, 9. That's weird. What happened to 4, 5, and 6? Must be the ones I got rid of or something earlier. So if I can take those and put those all into that, and I'm gonna call this block group welder welder base, maybe. I don't know. That should be all right. So then I should be able to put it on this one here and do groups, and I want to do welder base. Just toggle on and off. That's all I want. Oh, that's cool. So if they're red like that, means that they're on. Okay, cool. Kind of did the work for me a little bit, didn't they? Doesn't look like they're coming in close enough though, because that one there, I didn't get the middle one there. All right, so those are all good, then connected. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see if this works. So if I turn this on and I turn on the battery, and then I go down to projector and just do show buildable. Oh, it's not close enough, is it? Darn it. Maybe it'd be better if it was from the bottom up. Maybe that would work better. I don't know. Let me see. Here it is. So if I had these just sitting down here, no, it's down too low. I think I'd have to take one of those out to have it sit down and slide like that. I don't even think that would get it be high enough. I don't know. I have to think about that. Dang, I was really hoping that was going to work too. Is there a way to increase the range on these things? Let's see. I see showing HUD custom data. Enables the automatic pushing and pulling of items through conveyors by this block. No, so it's not like I can increase the range or anything. If I could just increase the range like one block over, that would be perfect. Let me see. Yeah, if I push it in one block, it'll be too close. I don't know how to do that. I wonder if I know I made a thing. Let me see here. I do G and do this here projector. I want to look at something because I think I got a blueprint for something that should make my life a little bit easier, but I'm not sure. I just want to see if I have it. This is one I was thinking, an automatic ship printing pad. That would be pretty nice. Multiple grids are not supported. Only the largest grid will be used. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking, was something like that right there. Hey, when I can't tell if I'm standing right side up or upside down. Well, maybe something like that would work. If I was to take this here. I remember doing something like this back in the day. And there was like a little thing that went right here. It was like a little piston and it would slowly just rise up and you would print like your any kind of ship you wanted, which was really nice. If I take this here and man, like that right there. I need to turn this off. Let's see here. I wonder if I can make this work, but you know, just kind of do my own thing with it. I think that would work out pretty decent. Maybe even push that back to like a -9. Oh, maybe -10. Oh, that's what I'm looking at. Okay, show only buildable. Okay, let's see what we get when we see that. Yeah, so I think if I run through this right quick, I'll be able to make this other. I'll make this other one here, and I think that'll, you know, kind of make everything come together. Just have to figure out how I'm going to set this thing up here. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. See how far does this thing go? Right here. Okay, there's going to be a lot of these. Okay, well, I'll probably be able to take some of these and just add them as pieces in here, but I'm going to have to need other points and everything to bring everything together. So imagine that piece is like right in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's go back here, pick up some more energy. All right, well, we've been stuck in this cave all this time. Boy, I tell you, I forgot what the outside looks like. I thought I just saw lightning. Gotta be careful because the weather elements can actually kill you. I have that set in this game. I thought it'd be kind of interesting to have it. So, you know, if you got hit by lightning or something, you die. But so we gotta be careful. The weather. Ooh, I do hear lightning and thunder. So. Ooh, the sky is getting a little dark. But yeah, I think that's going to do us for today. I appreciate you guys coming along and joining us on this the stream. It's been super fun. We'll definitely do a lot more on the next episode. I'll see if I can't knock out some things offline while we wait until the next Saturday for our next stream. But I had an excellent day and a super wonderful time just doing this, and I really enjoy having you guys here and just sharing along or even just watching. It's just it's great. Don't mind chatting as well, but You know, if no one's chatting or whatnot, then I just talk. I just talk to talk. You know, I love talking. That's a good thing. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you on our next stream. You take care now, and bye-bye.